Investors holding SHIBs may be feeling anxious due to the extremely volatile market conditions. Consequently, anyone with even a passing interest in Shiba INUs or SHIB tokens should not miss this video. How will the latest news regarding Shiba INU coins affect their value? I'll be answering all of your questions and giving you the rundown on the newly revealed information about Shiba INUs in today's video. To avoid missing any of the information that I've gathered for this video, I ask that you please watch it all the way to the end. Your daily dose of Shiba wealthy coins is here. If you are interested in Shiba and want to learn more, you have come to the right place. Stay ahead of the curve in the cryptocurrency business by subscribing to our newsletter and receiving all the latest news and predictions. Make sure you hit the like button to get more SHIB news. But first, let's take a look at the chart and see how the Shiba cost is changing on June 1st. Then we can go on to the issue. These days, one Shiba INU will set you back about $1,293. Within the past day, $144 million has changed hands for SHIB, and its price has climbed 2%. The token's market valuation of around $7.6 billion places it as the 21st most valuable cryptocurrency. Some rates may have changed by the time you see this video. This video does not provide any financial advice. Next up, we have today's video. Of all Shiba INUs, 61% are whales. The dog-themed digital currency Shiba INU is starting to show signs of recovery after days of collapse. With a strong transaction volume, a measure of whale action reverted into green region, the currency is getting back on track. The amount of Shiba INU transactions has surged by 61.45% in the past 24 hours, reaching $34.28 million, or $2.38 trillion SHIB in cryptocurrency, as reported by Into the Block. With a precipitous 74% drop from May 20th to May 25th, the substantial Shiba INU transaction volume dropped from $5.76 trillion SHIB to $1.47 trillion SHIB. One common metric for tracking whale activity, $100,000, is a significant transaction volume, which is characterized as transactions totaling more than $1 billion. When this number goes up, it means that important players are either giving out tokens or taking them in. So while the spike in SHIB's high transaction volume over the past 24 hours may not have been explosive, it is nevertheless remarkable and has sparked talk about possible renewed interest from whales or large holdings. Market movement for Shiba INU puppies. The Shiba INU population has been relatively stable at 1,050 and 1,110 units respectively, between the 15 and 200-day moving averages since May 24. There is now more restriction on Shiba INU area trading due to prices ranging from 1,190 to 1,175 units. If a Shiba INU suddenly starts moving above or below its usual average daily movements of 50 or 200, it can be a sign of its upcoming move. It is also possible to gauge investor sentiment by keeping an eye on the broader Bitcoin market. The Shiba INU cryptocurrency was experiencing modest intraday increases of 0.31% to 1,040 units compared to the previous day, in line with the rest of the market. Being flattened near the 50 middle level, the daily RSI suggests a higher likelihood of range trading or consolidation in the days to come. If you're still here, we'd be really grateful if you could give this a like. It helps a lot with the channel's support and costs nothing. But keep watching to find out what the latest Shiba INU news is and what the future holds for the Shiba INU coin. If you study up on Shiba INUs, an expert says you'll be successful, because SHIB is the greatest horse. Famous cryptocurrency user Del Crypto has praised Shiba INU, calling it one of the most complex tech investments in the industry. Still, he stressed that those who put in the effort to comprehend this would ultimately succeed. Interestingly, SHIB has evolved from a meme money into a flourishing ecosystem in the past few years. There are a lot of new features, like the decentralized exchange Shiba Swap, gaming components, and the Layer 2 scaling mechanism Shibarium. Del Crypto isn't the only one who has recently spoken highly of Shiba INUs. This month, Henry, an ex-user, compared the meme money to a diamond with 100-fold potential. According to the expert, there will be a tremendous pump that will break all prior AEH levels and reach at least 790%. Two companies with more positive outlooks on the market are Shibnite and CW. The former claims that, looking at the price charts of Shiba INU and Dogecoin recently, the bottom is in and that both are heading for a moon. It has been reported by CW that SHIB is currently forming a bull flag pattern. If the value of the cryptocurrency breaks upward, it is expected to grow. After looking at the signs, they determined that the current upward trend will likely persist until a selling wall forms near the 2200 unit level. The analyst's strong case thesis is backed by a few major measures. The generally negative net flows observed on the SHIB exchanges during the past week suggest that investors may have shifted their focus away from centralized markets and toward self-custody alternatives. This results in less pressure to sell right away, but there are also certain things that are negative. Consider Shibarium, which has recently experienced a decline in activity. The number of daily transactions has been steadily declining over the past few months, dropping from millions to approximately 141,000 on May 25 and below 100,000 on May 26. That means fewer people are interested in investing in the network and using SHIB, which could hurt the price of the cryptocurrency. The ongoing development of Shibarium is seen by some in the industry as an essential factor that could contribute to the surge of meme currency. One of them is Jeremy Da Vinci, a Bitcoin advocate. He explained that he has a soft spot for Shiba INUs and believes they will perform okay in this cycle, but that they might not be as robust as you'd want. I think Shiba INU has been given a lot of usefulness by Shibarium, which is basically a chain that can run a number of programs. As of right now, nobody is using Shibarium, and there aren't any apps that let you spend your tokens. If the Shiba INU can only figure it out, they will reach the moon. The main storyline of this video is going to start soon. Within one day, open interest increases by 8% as SHIB bulls seize control. There are fresh signs of movement in the derivatives market for Shiba INU, a currency that has been the subject of much discussion. Coinalyze data shows that open interest has jumped to 8.111% in the past day. That a lot of traders are opening new positions on SHIB is evident from this, for the reason that the total open interest for this duration is currently $18.6 million. As of this writing, there are no futures contracts listed for meme currencies. The graphic also shows that all of the derivative traffic is accounted for by perpetual contract. The fact that the whole $18.6 million in open interest was due to perpetual transactions shows that the market is actively participating in short-term speculative positions. The open interest in SHIB is mostly driven by OK. A more thorough analysis of the SHIB open interest statistics for cryptocurrency exchanges reveals that OKX is far and away in the lead. There is a large concentration of trading activity on the platform, with around $16 million of total open interest kept there, though in lesser sums, Bitfinex, OKX, Kraken, Wobi, BitMEX, and DYDX all contribute to the open passion. The sums donated range from $191,000 to $797,000. For several reasons, Shiba INUs generate a lot of open curiosity on OKX. Since 2021, OKX traders have had the opportunity to engage in USDT margin permanent swaps with leverage levels of up to 75x. This is why the platform could be appealing to traders looking for a lot of leverage. The huge growth in open interest in just one day suggests that investors are growing more confident, even if Shiba only has a 0.02% stake in Bitcoin futures. This could be a result of future Shiba INU enhancements, like sending 142.7 billion SHIB coins to a cold wallet, or it could be a reaction to changes in the Shiba INU market. Traders are looking for SHIB prices to move. A rise in open interest, a measure of the volume of trades, usually occurs before a large price movement. It appears that high-frequency and institutional traders are once again interested in SHIB, given its dominating position on OKX and its popularity in perpetuals. Data from